Hello everyone, welcome back to the Violet Hour. I'm Bilicium, and today I'm coming back to a game that I had to put on hold for a short period of time. We are playing Hand of Fate 2. And if you are new to the channel, I started playing this and have gone through and beat a majority of the games. These here are gold standard, meaning I got the best outcome for the chapter. These are silver, which means I passed, but I could go back and get gold to make it a little better. And then these here are ones that are open to us now to play. I did play some of them, but I haven't been able to beat them as of yet. And like I said, I did have to put the game down for a period of time. Just other things came in that disrupted my scheduling, and I wanted to give my channel a little bit of time to try some other games out as well. So I had to set this one down for a minute, and I've been itching to get back to it. However, I didn't want to just come back and not be able to really give it full attention, just because it's one of those games that is, how would I say it? It's one that really tests my abilities, and I don't want to pick it up and sort of do okay and then set it down and then come back and sort of do okay. I'm very rusty at the game, and that doesn't help me to become better at it, and so I want to be able to commit to really taking the time to get better at the game. So my hope is that I will be able to run through this and actually get good at the game, and not have to take too many breaks, if any, moving forward. But to start off, I wanted to go back in and reacquaint myself with the different chapters. So, the Chariot, a plague of corruption is spreading through the town, downtrodden denizens in the old city. Aid Estrella and her loyal soldiers and find a way for the citizens to escape. Yes, this one's gonna take a lot of fighting corruption and food. Okay. And then strength. Stealing half of an ancient relic from an org has left you dying and cursed. Gear up and claim the other half. Oh, that one's going to be really hard. I remember that one. The Hermit. Rumor has it there is a powerful magician hidden in the devilishly confusing and dangerous forest of eternal snow. Map reveal, explorer, and empire. Okay, and then the Wheel. 3 mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond this mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great reward. Tempting fate, explorer, and gold. So food and gold are really needed for that one. I want to try the Chariot. I want to go back and see if we can't do better. We're going to use the Wanderer. Yes. Encounters. Let's not do that one. Let's not do that one. Gain any, reveal map. Gain gold. Gain gold. Gain gold. What do I want? I want something that's going to give me gain life. I might do this one. Gain resources, gain fame. Gain resources. Gain food. I really want as much food as I can get my hands on. Let's see. Gain food, gain gold. Gain food. Blessed, spend gold. I don't want you, I don't think either. We'll have the trade house. Yes. As for equipment, food, confuse bash, don't starve. Might be a good one. Map reveal. Is there anything? I think that's everything that I want for that. And then $14, $8, $14, $15, $21. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as is. Let's just start. Let's just start as is. A city in peril. Sir Malifaux looks down from the back of his steed at the soldiers lined rank and file before him. The city is lost to the plague, he says dryly. We will not waste another soldier on this place. He gives the final command. In the name of the Emperor, prepare to withdraw. Block the gatehouses. Let no one through. At sunrise, we burn the city to the ground. Without hesitation, the soldiers march down the cobbled streets toward the western gatehouse. A single soldier remains. A captain. She removes her helm to reveal a coif of golden hair and an eye patch concealing a wound from a battle long ago. She approaches you and Colborne. Many innocent people will die come morning if nothing is done to correct this injustice, she explains. I ask that you aid my men in their search for citizens to escort out of the old city. Hurry, nightfall fast approaches. Find and rescue citizens and escort them out of the city. The people will not find safe passage to the west. The gatehouse to the southeast, however, was abandoned when the infected broke through. If we can clear enough corruption from the district, we can escort any citizen through the minimal resistance. Defeat blight monster cards to access the gatehouse. My coachman will follow and transport any citizens you may find along the way. If you are lucky, they may be of assistance in your travels. Search the streets and kill the infected. I will send word when the way is cleared. Safe citizens will add options at the campfire. All right, all right. The Pauper district has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves. You navigate the maze of the streets without incident. Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins. You pass through without incident. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order. A futile attempt to hinder the spread of the plague. Drudge of corruption. You find yourself surrounded by the corrupted horde that broke through the gatehouse and wandered into the district. They shuffle mindlessly back and forth on the spot, limbs twitching, seemingly unaware of your presence. Ambush the corrupted. Colborne readies his sword. Quick and precise, you eliminate the first two groups of infected with little resistance. The dealer removes 2 monster cards. The remaining infected stand by idly, twitching and picking at their wounds. Together, you and Colborne rush the remaining enemies.
That will set you in good stead from here.
Your weapon finds its mark. You whirl through your foes, cleaving the infected before they can land a blow. The dealer removes 2 monster cards. We were lucky to ambush them, Colborne remarks. With caution, you continue your journey through the winding streets. You gain 4 fame. No new paths were discovered. The trading house in the capital is well known for its fair barter exchanges. People from around the world gather here to trade their wares. Welcome, adventurer. Do you have something to trade? Asks a strapping young merchant. 2 remaining transactions. Trade food for equipment. No, absolutely not. Nice trading with you. Come back anytime. Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remain are crumbling ruins. Drudge of corruption. You find yourself surrounded by another horde of corrupted. Let us do it all again, one more time. I'm gonna get so good at this game, so good at this game. Oh God. Now. See, I told you I was gonna get good at this game. Quick and precise, you eliminate the first 2 groups of infected with little resistance. Together, you and Colborne rush the remaining enemies. Nominees. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Here it is. Thank you. Your weapon finds its mark. You whirl through your foes, cleaving the infected before they can land a blow. For more fame, you say. We bring word from Captain Fior, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the next gatehouse has subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. But there is a problem. Corruption grows from the ground itself, blocking all passage from the wagons. It must be destroyed. She asks that we join you in your efforts. The soldiers continue. Should you require our assistance, you need only ask. Estrella's allegiance. Wonderful. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order. A futile attempt to hinder the spread of the plague. Grateful citizens, you happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. We hear the Empire has abandoned the city, they cry. Please, help us! You explain Captain Fior's plan and help them onto the wagon. You have saved 8 citizens. We are grateful, the woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. More food is available at the campfire. Wonderful. I'm going to ask for supplies. Oh, I was supposed to read that. Darn it all. This should sustain you for a few days, she says, squinting at you with tired eyes. I mean, I could have used more than 5, but you know what? That's cool, whatever. The pauper district has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves. You pass through without incident. Signs of mass departure are everywhere. Homes stand empty. All that remains are crumbling ruins. You pass through without incident. Reina's remarkable fishing. While strolling the docks of the capital, you spy Reina, loading her sloop with a harpoon fishing supplies. I can get you out on the water right now. Or, for a little extra gold, I know where I can acquire a premium harpoon. It'll help steady your aim. Behind her are the sea beacons. Agree to fish now. Captain Reina sails your boat away from the docks, out onto the open waters. As the shoreline disappears, Reina drops anchor. You need me to tell you how this works? Or are you ready to throw some harpoons around? Start harpoon fishing. You raise the harpoon over your head and hurl it into the churning ocean.
The pendulum is ever changing, and the challenges it presents change too.
With unerring accuracy, your harpoon plunges deeper into the reef. Two. The harpoon descends into the lowest reaches of the reef. The merchant vessel treasure glitters tantalizingly on the ocean floor. Wait for it. Oh, that was my time. Nope. What am I doing? Reina hauls your catch up onto the dock. Emperor Devilfish. What? I love it. I love it so much. A grotesque Emperor Devilfish is skewered on the end of the harpoon. With its dying breath, it spatters you with caustic saliva? Oh, no! The sun hangs low on the horizon. Raina raises the anchor and says, "Time to return to the docks and to distribute the sea's bounty. You gain 2 fame." Raina cleans your catch. "That's a very successful haul." Raina gives you a casual salute, the bucket of chum dangling from her arm. "If you ever want to go out on the water again, you know where to find me." Hell yeah, I still got food for that? Worth. Totally worth. Tall buildings line the streets, their lower windows boarded up with planks of wood on imperial order. A futile attempt to hinder the spread of the plague. Grateful citizens. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety again. "We hear the Empire has abandoned the city," they cry. "Please help us." You explain Captain Fior's plan and help them on to the wagons. "You've saved 8 citizens." "We are grateful," the woman says as she steps onto the carriage. "I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade." More food is available at the campfire. From this street you can see other paths. Undervar. The pauper district has been hit by looters, leaving shops with broken windows and empty shelves. Grateful hero. Let us fight. We can do it without him, I think. Confident? I'm so mad that they hit me. You arrived just in time, the warrior explains. I don't think I could have held them off for much longer. I could part with some equipment, he continues. I don't think it will do me much good now. See me if you're interested in a trade. You have saved 5 citizens. More equipment is available to purchase at the campfire. You explain Captain Fior's plan and help the survivors onto the wagons. No new paths were discovered. Damsel in distress. The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist the distressed woman. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do it. Don't you worry. I'm gonna totally roll. See, you gotta fake them out a little bit. I don't know if that's actually the strat, but it worked. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please, accept this as a token of my gratitude. Gold, health, fame, all things that I want in my life. Thank you. Well, let's get out of here. The smell of rotting flesh lingers in the air. The gatehouse tower looms over you, its sides encrusted with the taint of corruption. The captain greets you as you approach. It is as the scouts reported, Colborne says. That corruption will block the path for the wagons. Now make haste. We'll protect the wagons with my scouts. You two, clear the way. Attack the infected. You draw your weapon and prepare to face the infected. Yes, I'm going to use you this time. Let us go! Corruption. The land itself becomes shattered, shambling and broken. Attacks with bursts of corruption that snare the damage their targets. Use evade to avoid their attacks, or change direction rapidly to break free. Oh, why is it so hard? I don't like it. I don't like how much it beats me up. Captain Fior addresses you. You have a steady swing. Excellent, soldier. It will only be more difficult from here on. I bear no ill will towards you if you choose to leave now. Yeah, not an option. Let's continue, shall we? As the captain scouts leads the wagon through the next district and seals the gate, you ascend the gatehouse tower. The tower provides a commanding view over the once impressive city. As you pause to catch your breath, you watch the last of the sun's rays disappear over the horizon. Colborne shakes your shoulder and points over the battlements to the south. There, you see the final gatehouse, its tower rising from the wall of the old city to the south. The dealer adds a corruption counter to the map. You don't need to do that, really, you don't. He never listens. Have you ever seen so many? Colborne remarks as you watch the infected swarm the city walls. How can the Empire let its people suffer so? Colborne mutters under their breath. And then abandon those in need. The dealer adds more blight monster cards to the deck. As you continue to look, a small glow appears on the horizon beyond the city perimeters. First one, then another, and another. "The Empire!" Colborne cries. "They are preparing to burn the city? We must get the people to safety. Let us hope that we are not too late." Let us go. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire tends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. You pass through without incident. Putrefaction has ravaged this part of the city. Narrow alleyways which never see the light of day harbor nothing but misery and pestilence. Plague. A wounded peasant runs stumbling down the street, chased by a horde of corrupted. He falls at your feet and begins to twitch. The blood from his wound boils and blackens. Fight the corrupted. You ready your weapon as the horde draws near. We're gonna fight without. Thank you for the offer, though.
Your cities are tainted. I have told you this.
I mean, not too bad, right? Whoa! Nice throw! With the horde defeated, the townfolk rush to tend to the peasants. They are grateful for your protection. I need food. Please, please? Nothing, huh? Well, you town people suck.
You should have taken your time.
Yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, they have nothing to offer you. Grateful for their lives, they load into the wagons. You've saved 5 citizens. From this street, you can see other paths. You gain 4 fame. You know, it's cool. Like, I get it. You guys don't, like, have stuff. Welcome back, my friend. The innkeeper greets you warmly. You travel with a companion, I see. Shall I gather extra provisions? Now that we are such good friends, my prices for you are always as low as possible. Heal, buy a meal, or rest. What do you require? I want food. All of it, actually. Yes. Yes. That's enough for now, I guess. I'll do what I can to patch up your wounds. That's enough for now. Ask about lodging. Looking for lodging, eh? We have some fresh-made beds for travelers such as yourself. It's free, of course, assuming you have some provisions. Rest, 1 food, heals 5 life. I feel like this is cheating, but in the same turn, I don't care. And that's good enough. You leave the inn. Bye for now. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire tends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. Drudge of corruption. You find yourself surrounded by another horde of corrupted. Mindless, they seem unaware of your presence. Ambush the corrupted. Colborn readies his sword.
Breathe. You have done well.
Yeah, I've done okay. The remaining infected stand by idly twitching and picking at their wounds. Together, you and Colborn rush the remaining enemies. There we go. That is something I can work with. Your well-placed blows shatter the crust of corruption, protecting the terror's body. As it slumps to the ground, you land a calculated strike and finish the beast. You whirl your weapon without delay, carving through the lesser infected before they can retaliate. The dealer removes 2 monster cards. Despite your best efforts, the remaining infected close in on you. Let us go. Let us fight. Colborn is not finished with them. That appears to be the last of them, Colborn remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets. The spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crust of contagion warps cobblestones and weakens foundation, making progress perilous. Burning rubble. With a terrible crash, the building beside you is struck by flaming catapult shots. The building heaves and twists from the impact and crumbles across the street in front of you. Colborne shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagon around and search for another road through the district. The spread of plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. You navigate blah 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 blah. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire tends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. You navigate the maze through the cities. Wonderful, beautiful, fabulous. One drunken night. Ooh la la! I have missed you card. You feel cold stone against your cheek, head pounding. You open your bleary eyes. The unmistakable scrape of metal wakes you fully from the slumber, and you slowly take stock of your surroundings. Let's have some fun, shall we? All right. Let's see if I can't do this without killing myself. Oh, immediately try to kill myself. I'm on to a good start. Okay. Nice and easy. Oh my goodness. I needed that. Ho ho ho, I needed that. Oh. Oh my god, I can't believe I survived that. Ooh, no fun. Okay. We're doing good. Oh my god. I need all of this food. I don't know why I keep kicking when I'm going to grab the food. Okay. Toasty, toasty. Yup. I want all of the gold. Ah! It made me jump. I was so nervous. Oh no. Okay, we're out. We're out, we're out. Yay, yay, yay. Hopefully that was worth it. Down 10. But I got 13 food. It's not so bad. You follow the stairs upward until you emerge in a forest. The morning sun burns your eyes. You've gained 20 gold. You've gained 6 food, and you've gained 2 fame. You fumble in your haversack for something to eat. Happily, you find a half-eaten pasty and try to find your way out of the woods. I don't know what that accent is. I really don't. But it's the one I chose, so we're going with it. Deal with it, guys. Deal with it. Smoke fills the city and stings your eyes. The Empire intends to staunch the infection with fire. You pick up the pace. Burning rubble. With a crack and another flame shot strike at a building, collapsing it in a blaze of fire and debris. Colborne shields their eyes from the blaze. Quickly, we must find another way. You turn the wagon around and search for another road through the district. Alright, fair enough. The spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze with crust of contagion warping the cobblestones and weakening the foundation, making progress perilous. You pass through without incident. Okay. The river's water, now a putrid green, emanates with a miasma that turns your stomach. Plague. A wounded peasant runs stumbling down the streets, chased by a horde of corrupted. A dragging sound alerts you to the presence of the wounded farmer, now overtaken with corruption. Behind him, a horde of infection rises. Fight the corrupted. You ready your weapon as the horde draws near. No. We're going to do it on our own. If I do this without taking any damage, I am singing.
Your cities are taken. I have told you this.
Well, I took damage, so there will be no singing on this evening. But, yeah. With the horde defeated, the townfolk rush to tend to the peasants. They are grateful for your protection. Alright. No! That was cheats. Unfortunately, they have nothing to offer you. Grateful for their lives, they load into the wagon. You have saved 5 citizens from the streets. From the streets? We're going to leave it as that. Raiders have destroyed our village, the elder explains in a hushed voice. They were searching for this. He draws a weapon from his cloak and hands it to you. The dealer draws a platinum equipment card. Yes. Yes, please. The elder's eyes widen as the weapon gives off a faint glow as it rests in your hands. You are indeed worthy of this gift, he continues. May this weapon bring you better fortune than it did our people, and may their sacrifice be your gain. You've gained 8 fame. The river water, now a putrid green, emanates with a miasma that turns your stomach. Hungry paupers. You spy a group of poor urchins loitering in the alley. They look hungry. As you approach, they scramble into a pile of discarded crates. Explain you're there to help. How do we know you're not one of them? One cries. How do we know you're not sick like those monsters? Says another. They remain huddled behind the crates. Try to catch them. You and Colborne work to herd the children together. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got it. I really thought it was a
Set you in
failure.
good stead from here.
Oh, I hope so. You successfully grab all the children before they make their escape. We thought you were monsters, one says as she boards the wagon. Yeah, well, you thought wrong, okay? I'm not a monster, I'm just ugly. The river's waters, now a putrid green, emanates with a miasma that turns your stomach. Burning rubble. With a crack, another flame shot strikes a building, and you all have to find another way. Burning rubble. The spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. Drudge of corruption. Ambush the corrupted. We are ready. Oh, failure.
What an unfortunate time for your skills to leave you.
Yeah. Ha-ha! What do you think of that, dealer? Your weapon finds its mark. All right. Yes, I want you to help me with this one. 9. Did I take damage? I don't know if I took damage with this one. That appears to be the last of them, Colborne remarks. You continue your journey through the winding streets. Scouts report. We bring word from Captain Estrella, the soldier explains with a salute. The infected horde at the gatehouse is subsided. The dealer removes the corruption counter from the map. It is as before, the gate is blocked by more layers of corruption. The wagon cannot get through, it must be destroyed. You thank the scout and assure them you're headed to the gatehouse in due course. The spread of the plague has rendered the district a blackened maze. The crust of contagion warps the cobblestone and weakens foundation, making progress perilous. More corruption, you say. But didn't you just tell me you took them all away? Colborne readies his sword. They lied to me, guys. Nope, failure. I thought that it was swinging back, and I wasn't swinging back fast enough. You land several blows, but fail to fill any... You land several blows, but fail to fell any infected. You deflect their retaliatory strikes. The rest of the infected turn at the commotion and clamor towards the two of you, arms thrashing.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know.
Nicely timed.
Thank you. Your weapon finds its mark. You whirl through your foes, cleaving the infected before they can land a blow. Despite your best efforts, the remaining infected close in. I have 3 remaining, so we're going to use it.
Should have looked away. We will finish this.
That appears to be the last of them, Colborne remarks. You continue on your journey. You happen upon a group of frightened peasants desperately seeking safety. 8 more? We're at 47. We are grateful, a woman says as she steps into the carriage. I haven't much food, but should you need some, I would be willing to trade. Okay. A grateful hero. And more infected. No, we do this. We do this way. I just need to take my time and bash them in a meticulous manner. Ugh, that was awful. It was too small of an arena with as much people was around for me. For my liking. 52. You arrived just in time, the warrior explains. Blah, 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 blah. We have done this all before. Let us camp. Let us cook food. Let us trade. What are my 2 options of equipment? Ring of food. Discard any non-food, gain card to receive +2 food. I'm gonna buy you. Yes. And I'm going to leave that, and then I'm gonna buy food. It's not an option, huh? Oh, it's 9, that's why. Well, let's hope I can find some more gold somewhere. Nope. Finish trading. Break camp. I picked the wrong card to step on. You chance upon a wooden cart, overflowing with pears, pies, and some items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. The old farmer hawks his wares to passer-byers. Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. Oh, well, I chose poorly. Okay. Burning rubble once again. Oh. Dead bodies litter the street while rats scurry in search of a feast. The grateful merchant. You find a merchant and his family. You explain Captain Fuhr's plan and help the merchant and his family onto the wagon. You have saved 8 citizens. 60 of 60 citizens have been saved. Thank you, the merchant says, boarding the wagon. Should you find yourself short of gold, I'd be happy to give you a good price for any equipment you might want to trade. Beautiful, thank you. I don't believe I have anything along those lines. The river's water is now a putrid green, emanating with a miasma that turns your stomach. Burning rubble once again. Okay, so I believe we did all of the maze work earlier, technically. All right, so I didn't know that I could do that. What? All right, well, you learn something new every day, right? Let's trade. I want to buy food. Oh, I don't want to buy food. I want to sell equipment? Absolutely not. Okay, no trading. I'm going to make a really rash judgment here and hope that this is the end.
Perhaps you face death, yet you do it in the name of truth.
As at long last, you arrive at the final gatehouse, the exit out of the old city. Leave the old city. You usher the frightened citizens through the gate and to their escape. My thanks to you, she says with a smile. I doubt we could have done anything more for the people of this old city. Halt! A voice shouts from beyond the gate. You turn to see a troop of Empire soldiers marching through the gatehouse. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fuhr, you are to return to the Imperial City at once to report. Their captain commands. Captain Fuhr scoffs, calling to the young captain blocking the gate. These people bear no mark of corruption. All they want is safe passage. Emperor decree or no, it is our duty to protect them. What good is a soldier who cannot follow commands? What is an empire without order? The young captain retorts proudly. By decree of the Emperor, none are permitted to leave the old city. Captain Fior draws her pistol, standing between the cowering Old City refugees and the Emperor's decree. I will not stand down. Of course. I want all of the help I can get. Captain Sterling. He hears the pleas from the Old City but does not weep. Orders are orders. Captains wear armor that dulls standard attacks. Use bash to break their armor.
I fight for justice, not simply as I'm ordered. If this is how it must be, so be it.
In the face! Good. I like the dramatic ah! These Emperor-decreed injustices have been on the increase of late, Captain Fior says. Something ill is growing from within. She pauses her ruminations and gives you a stern look. The Empire would do well to have somebody like you serving it. You have befriended Estrella the soldier.
This is where you differ. There is no problem Callus would not have solved through death, yet you show mercy.
Ah, thank you. Plague, for finding safe passage through the plague-ridden city. Alchemist. Yvonne's cottage. Street fighter. Pauper's dilemma. Empire's burden. Marksman's bane. Felvin's favor. Elusive charm. For saving a blacksmith from the Old City, your supplies have been added to. Leather armor. For befriending Estrella. Mayor of Farwater. The soldier. For rescuing all of the citizens in the Old City. Rathgar's quake. Grifter's companion.
I can no longer go easy on you. The usurper will not do so, and I must test you sorely before you arrive at his gates.
And there we have it, the Chariot. You have done well. You can breathe. I feel so relieved that I was able to not only complete the Chariot, but I was able to get gold standard and everything. That makes me feel really good about starting this whole series off again. I feel really, really good, and I'm really happy with that. I was very concerned with the Chariot, to be honest with you. I didn't know if I would do very well with it. So, yes, I'm happy. I would have been happy with silver, but getting gold just makes me feel like super, super good about the choices that I made, but also the progress in the game itself, I guess. Yes. uh, so that's it for the Chariot in Hand of Fate 2. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I hope that you will leave your comments below in what you think about the game, whether you've played it or not. And in the next episode, we will. Well, we have choices to make, really. So what I've been doing in the past is I've been showing the different ones. So let me go through. If you guys would like to help me decide what the next episode will be, I'll go through and read these really quickly, and then we'll end this episode there. So, strength. Stealing half of an ancient relic from an org has left you dying and cursed. Gear up and claim the other half of Edicia's charm. So there's strength. The Hermit. Rumor has it there is a powerful magician hidden in a devilishly confusing and dangerous forest of eternal snow. The Wheel. 3 mysterious characters have been imprisoned beyond the mortal realm. Freeing them may provide great reward. Going the wrong way. Justice.
When the tool comes to bear upon the work, both are shaped. This journey will change you and I equally.
Help defend the Imperial fort against waves of northern attacks. The Hanged Man.
I have devoted my life to this game, yet even now it grows stale for me. I wish I did not know what I know now. I wish that I could indulge in the simple innocence of the common folk.
The North is invading the Empire, and the Imperial army is nowhere to be seen. Keep ahead of the Northern Horde as it sweeps toward the capital, evacuating as many villages as you can. Sounds awful lot like the one we just got done doing. So I'm not super inclined to try and do the Hanged Man just yet. Death.
We live in a shattered world. Death and despair are all that remains after the assassin has moved upon the Emperor. Yet this world merely reflects the world above. The heavens are in turmoil, and the game of life and death is chaired by madmen.
Someone has hired the Thieves' Guild to kill you. They've sent their most lethal assassin, a man known only as the Reaper. Temperance.
These pieces come together in order to allow us a window into your past, the events that have led you here, your reason for being, and perhaps mine.
During the worst famine in the history of the Empire, an unnatural power is causing the dead to rise and stalk the land. Food shortage. Food shortage. Undead. Oh, goodness. And then we have 3 more that are locked still to us. But we are getting closer and closer. So those are our options. Strength, the Hermit, the Wheel, Justice, the Hanged Man, Death, and Temperance. If any of you have a preference and would like to leave it in the comments below, please feel free to do so. And until then, and as always, take care everyone, and I'll see you all in the next episode.